It's a while since we had you on the show, Eli, and it's funny. It just follows on from the point that Paul was making about 96%, because we were talking to you about that retention issue. But we don't necessarily want to focus on that particular piece today. But obviously, you've had amazing success. You're a small business yourself, so probably worth you just giving us a brief introduction of some of your success. And Joe's got a question for you.
Okay. Well, I think I'm one of the first external clients, let's say, of iIntro. I became a partner of the GrassGreener company for the European market. So my company is called GrassGreener Europe. We are at the moment just a two-man band. We used to be with 7, but before my recruitment career, I had a production company with 1,100 people. So I'm not enthusiastic about having lots of staff anymore, especially at my age, close to retirement. What I can tell everybody else is what I did, I think, when I was first on your show is, it's been quite a turnaround after we started working with iIntro. We came from contingency to a retained search very, very quickly. We had very interesting financial results, I think, for a two-man company. Doing $1 million plus still is quite exceptional. And for those who are still in doubt, it actually works as long as you view the product not as a piece of software, as long as you view recruitment not as transactional anymore. Those days are gone, especially with the coming of age of AI. You have to forget about transactional recruitment. You're a trusted advisor first, and then you're an executive search or a recruiter for the company. Just like Paul said, sit down with your client, question them, where are your problems, what are you up against, and then come up with a solution. And iIntro is the methodology that carries it. In short, Joe, you had a question for me. Shoot.
Yeah, so I almost think to a certain degree you've answered it. I think your journey to sort of moving from transactional through to retained is really interesting. And people can find you, GrassGreener Europe, can find you on LinkedIn. Trusted advisor first, I think, is also really, really interesting. We'd like to ask you, based on your journey, if you were to give one piece of advice to the market right now, recruitment business owners out there, what would that be?
Well, first of all, if you're still doing it, stop transactional recruitment. It will disappear in the next couple of years. AI will make sure of that. And if you're not a trusted advisor, then clients will use AI tools to do, let's say, the transactional piece themselves. Focus not anymore on finding candidates, focus on selecting candidates. That's what you need the methodology for. And you'll bring added value to your client that he cannot accomplish on his own. The retention figures still are very, very important. I heard Paul talk about 96%. We're at 98% after 1 year. We're going to 96% after 2 or 3 years. That's extremely high. And if we investigate the market in Europe, the average retention is 68% of the type of roles we do. So just for CFOs and companies, the results are 38% higher. And every entrepreneur, every CFO will get on board if you can prove that.
Yeah, that's excellent advice.
Eli, listen, we do appreciate you coming in. Particularly, I knew you were stopping off at the garage to get your bike ready. I hope you have an amazing trip.
Thank you very much.
Europe.
And for everybody listening, good luck.
Good luck. Appreciate you.
For everybody.
Thanks very much, Eli.
Thank you. Bye-bye.